Hello, dear students. How are you? I hope you are fine. Our essay is about a cause effect essay. What is a cause effect essay? A cause effect essay shows the relationship between something that happens and its consequences, or between action and results. In this cause effect essay, the writer shows the connection between cancer and an unhealthy lifestyle. Look at the format of this essay presented on the screen. Look first at the title of the essay. The title of the essay should be capitalized. Cancer risks. It's a phrase. It should be capitalized. And look at the format of the essay. It consists of 5 paragraphs. In the first paragraph, which is called the introductory paragraph, there are 3 parts, as you know. The first part is called the hook. Look at the hook here. Lung cancer kills more people in 1 year than all criminal and accidental deaths combined. This is the hook. This is the opening sentence. Its function is to catch the reader's attention. Once again, lung cancer kills more people in 1 year than all criminal and accidental deaths combined. This is the hook. It comes at the beginning of the introductory paragraph. And here the writer uses a shocking observation here. After the hook, the writer usually writes connecting information or background information that connects the reader to the topic. As you see here, after the hook, connecting, there is connecting information or background information, and this connecting information comes between the hook and the thesis statement. Let's read it. This statistic is shocking, but the good news is that people are now well informed about the risks connected to lung cancer. They know that their risk of contracting this terrible disease decreases if they either stop smoking or do not smoke at all. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said about other types of cancer. Many people are not aware that their everyday behavior can lead to the development of different forms of cancer. This, this, this is connecting information. The last part of the introductory paragraph is called the thesis statement. It comes at the end of the introductory paragraph. Let us read it. By eating better, exercising regularly, and staying out of the sun, people can reduce the risks of cancer. This is called a thesis statement. And this thesis statement is divided into 3 aspects. The first one, eating better. The second one, exercising regularly. And the third one is staying out of the sun. This is called a thesis statement. Then we come to the body of the essay. The body of the essay consists of 3 paragraphs. Let's read the first one, which is about eating better. Let's read it. Instead of foods that are good for them, people often eat unhealthy foods, such as hamburgers, French fries, and pizza. These popular foods contain large amounts of saturated fat, which is one of the worst kinds of fat. Although light and fat free products are constantly being introduced to the consumer market, many people still buy foods that contain fat because they often taste better. However, eating fatty foods can increase a person's chances for some kinds of cancer. People do not eat as many fresh vegetables and fresh fruits as they used to. And instead, they now eat a lot more processed foods that do not contain natural fiber. Lack of fiber in a person's diet can increase the chance of colon cancer. In the past, people with less information about nutrition ac- actually had better diets than people do today. They also had fewer cases of cancer. This paragraph, as you see here, is about food. Better. You should eat better food instead of saturated food or French fried or pizza, etc., or processed food, etc. In the body paragraph here, the writer presents several causes for the rise in the number of cancer cases. Paragraph number two, let's in paragraph number two, the writer states that many people eat unhealthy foods. The foods contain natural or saturated food, which is one of the worst kind of fat. Processed fat doesn't contain fiber. In number two, the writer also explains why people enjoy eating unhealthy foods. The reason is food with a lot of fat tastes better, and many people still buy food that contain fat because they often taste better. Okay, let's move to the next paragraph. Many people today are overweight, and being overweight has been connected to some kinds of cancer. Since television sets are now a standard place or piece of furniture in most living rooms, people